The CRO Family Resource Assistance Program functions as the other CRO programs in trying to remove obstacles that get in the way of our children's learning and success. So just as the nutrition program tries to remove the obstacle of hunger, the Family Assistance Resource Program removes a variety of obstacles. CRO starts when all other resources have been exhausted. Imagine, for example, a child trying to do their homework in a cold, dark house because their power has been shut off, or a child trying to maintain good health and hygiene in a home without running water, or perhaps the stress of facing homelessness and how that child can focus on their schoolwork, or something just as simple as a child trying to perform in their PE class in flip-flops because they have no sneakers. These are the issues that the Family Resource Assistance Program deals with, and it's normally a one-shot deal. The cases are all vetted by the school system, and we just reach in and help whenever there's a need.
Okay. Hi, my name is Julie Taylor. I've been involved with Cliffs Residence Outreach from the beginning. We started in 2006. We initially partnered with Slater Marietta, which is the local elementary school where our children would go to school. We worked with the principal and the Title I coordinator, Paulette McGee, who will shortly be on the video sharing her experience with us. They were able to, first of all, they know the families. They could tell us that these families really have a need. They validate the need, and they know they are not taking advantage of us. We've helped them in a myriad of situations. The population at Slater is 78% of the families are below the poverty line, which is an annual income of $21,000 for a family of 4. They struggle to make ends meet. They struggle to reach to the next rung of the ladder, and the rung breaks, and they don't have the support system and the network to be able to help them. I feel that we are able to be agents of change through Cliffs Residence Outreach, ambassadors of hope, and the fact that we have all chosen to call this area home. I think this is pretty exciting that we can powerfully impact these families and help them to get a leg up, to provide a little hope, and hopefully they will have a better future.
Julie recently asked me in a conversation to consider what might be the most impactful assistance that have been provided by CRO. And I thought about that long and hard, and I looked back over my list of names and all the many varied situations, and it just sort of struck me that picking out one event would be impossible. How can we know which act, which benefit has had the most impact? That would be like saying which raindrop made the flower grow, which sun ray made the little acorn jump forth and sprout and grow toward the sky. I remember many times families were in crisis and they had nowhere to go. They didn't even know where to start, and they came to us. There may have been a fire that burned and they lost everything. And these families don't often have a lot, but they had lost everything they had. CRO would immediately help provide food, clothes, whatever was needed to get them on their feet. When families were evicted, the one family I recall, the child had worked so hard to participate in Battle of the Books, and the family was evicted and had to move a couple of days before the actual competition. CRO gladly stepped in and paid for that family to stay in a local hotel for a couple more days so the kids could remain in school for those days, and the little girl could participate in Battle of the Books, which was a wonderful experience and one she'll always remember, and she'll always recall that someone was there to help her and help her family when they needed it. There have been so many times when electricity was getting ready to be cut off, either in the middle of the winter or in the heat of the summer, and CRO was always there. There was never a request too small and never a request too large. When families are in crisis, it's a godsend to know that there is somewhere they can go and there is someone who cares, and you do and you have.
CRO is the last resort for many families in our community and in our school. The school children are referred by the school staff when they have no place else to go and they are really in dire circumstances. There are two ways that you can help. First, you can donate anytime you want on our CRO website, or better yet, please attend our annual party at Mountain Park. This year is August 20th. I can promise you a fun evening of dining and dancing with your friends and neighbors. Thank you so very much for your continued generosity.